Ah. Okay. Ew, wow. Wow. That's attractive. Okay, where were we? Yeah, right here. Just beginning chapter 6. While he was looking for clues about his dad, Matt came down with a fever and collapsed. Bob about how told me about Mrs. Graham, and I went to see her to learn about how to make medicine. Matt wanted to know more about the clock tower, and Mrs. Graham lent us the keys to on the condition that we make the bell ring again. All right, and we're just gonna ring a bell. I asked Mrs. Graham to let me go into the clock tower. I found 3 keys, so she let me borrow them. Matt, we can look around in the clock tower now. Maybe we could find some answers in there. All right. Making it sound a bit like a finale, right? With that title. Mrs. Graham, how do you stop the clock running? I wouldn't know something like that, dear. You don't know? It's a Graham family secret, so it's not just told to anyone who wants to know. My father, Benjamin, passed on the secret to my husband, and he passed it on to Olivia, so it completely skipped me. I don't know how to start it up. So how am I supposed to make it work? I'm sure that my father left the instructions written down somewhere in the clock tower, so if you find them, you can work out how to start the clock again yourself. I hope so. Ashley, you're a plucky one. I know you could do it. And remember, the sword key is the one that opens the clock tower door. Got it. Alright, I'll go there right now. Good luck, dear. Alright, time to go and make that bell ring. Actually, there's one thing I need to check. One thing I totally need to check, just... Aren't you going to the clock tower? Yeah, okay, fine. Anyway, let's... Oh! I wonder how Matt is. I hope his fever's gone down. It best be dropped... best drop by and see him. I mean, it's not like we were gonna leave him though while we go to the clock tower. Well, yeah. Oh, Ash. Matt, you shouldn't be up. My fever's gone. Seriously? Totally. I woke up and my headache was gone. I wasn't burning up anymore. No way. Seriously, your medicine was top notch. Like I said, it was Mrs. Graham's recipe. She told me how to make it. Maybe you were a bit out of it like when I told you before. I must be hanging around with you too much, so it wasn't hard to make. And it wasn't a pain having to do everything on your own. Not at all. But not even a bit. Nope. I was doing fine without you, but actually, yeah. I guess maybe what? I missed you a bit. Aw, seriously? Just a little, tiny bit. Barely at all. Yeah, did you go to that cranky old Charlotte's place? Mrs. Graham, Matt, she doesn't like it when we call her Charlotte. Seriously? Yeah. She doesn't let anyone else outside her own family call her Charlotte. Whoa, she sounds pretty scary. No way. She's a bit scary at first, but when you get past that, she's really nice. It kind of felt like I was talking to my own grandma after a while. Really? Yeah. If I had a grandma, would she be like that? That kind of thing. You don't have a grandma? Not one that I've met. My dad's parents died in an airplane accident when he was 18, and my mom's parents are still in Japan, but I've never met them. How about you? My uncle said I have a grandma in Chicago, but I've never met her either. Guess we're in the same boat then. Oh, did you ask about the clock tower? Yep, Mrs. Graham said it was her father who built the clock tower. She stopped it 5 years ago, and oh yeah, there are 3 keys for it. 3? Yeah, a moon key, a sword key, and a flower key. Mrs. Graham said I could borrow them. No way, you're the best, so we can look around? Your bet. But there's something we have to do there. What is it? Just something Mrs. Graham asked me to do. And that is to get the clock running again. Ash, you could do that? I don't know, but I can try. Ash, let's head to the clock tower. No, I'll go and you stay here. What? Why? You've just gotten over a fever. You shouldn't be going out again so soon. I'm fine. Look at me, I'm right as a fiddle. Fit as rain, all that, come on. You sure? Sure, I'm sure. Alright then, let's get going. Anyway, just had some last minute things. All right, let's head out then. All right, now onward to the clock tower. So, if it lets me, I kind of want to do something else real quick. Huh? Ash, where are you going? The clock tower is not that way. Okay. Alright, well. Looks like we're heading in. Clock tower's door is locked. So... let's use the key, and... okay, Mrs. Graham said that the sword key that opened the door. Let's try it out. Door's opened. Alright, let's head in. Okay. This is a little spooky. It's pretty old and musty in here. Yeah, there's dust everywhere. So this is a clock tower. Whoa, it's really tall. Well, yeah, it's a clock tower. Matt, are you getting any feelings about being here before? Not really. Alright, let's take a look around. What's this? Picture hanging on the wall. Picture is blue and looks like flowing water. Pretty abstract. Cool. Might be important, because it has a flower, a sword, and moon. And it's pointing to the left, or pointing west. This is the side window of the clock tower. It has a thick vertical iron bars on it. Okay. Let's see. The stairs leading up are broken. I can't climb these. What do I do? Well, let's take a look at this shelf. There's some small wooden boxes. They look like storage boxes for very small parts. There's a metal can. It has some small paintbrushes stored in it. Maybe they're used to apply oil? There's a toolbox. And there's a hammer. Hammer in the toolbox. This might come in handy. Atta girl. If I had some nails, I could fix those stairs. contains a small piece of wood. Well, an old cupboard. I wonder what's in here. A book. An old diary in the cupboard. Benjamin Graham is written on the front. Benjamin Graham? That's Mrs. Graham's father. Well, just open up from the middle, I guess. Is this the book that Charlotte told me about? The one written by her father? The Graham family creed. At war, take up the sword unflinchingly. At home, surround the family with the gentle light of the moon, and protect them with love as sweet as the fragrance of flowers. I find that my thoughts are constantly with my dearly departed wife, Lily. I have even begun to tire of my daily duties at the clock tower. All that remains for me is to hand over the care of this clock, which did not stop even for the great world wars, to my son-in-law Robin. And even if it should somehow stop, so long as the Graham family bonds remain strong, I am sure that it will start again. I have made it such that if the three keys, spoon, flower, and sword from the Graham family class are brought here, it will be possible to hear the clock tower bell. May 1991, Benjamin Graham. If you can find three keys from the Graham family crest, you can hear my bell. How? The answer lies within my clock tower. All you need to do is offer up the keys in the same order as the clock marks time, and their position on the clock face will tell you how many times to turn them. Let's take a picture of this. And does it look like I can... Doesn't look like I can... Doesn't look like I can... Yeah, it doesn't look like I could go any further. Okay. I wonder what that picture was supposed to be of. Probably a clock. But, let's see. There's some thick books. They're about clock towers. Okay. Gears. Hardware box of cogs. Hey, Monk! We're on the clock tower. And we're already in front of an obstacle. Stairs. There's a wooden drawer. It's empty. Drawer number 2. Hey, there's some clock thingies. A small mechanism. Some cogs are enmeshed with each other. Enmeshed. This looks like part of a clock. Number 3. Hey, there's some nails! Maybe I can use these. A wooden drawer. Papers that look like instruction leaflets. For a machine? Oh man, they look complex. I bet I could probably figure something about them. A can full of liquid. It says lubricating oil for clocks. There are some thick books. Every single one of them about clocks. There's a chisel hanging from the hook. It seems well used. There's a wrench hanging from a hook. I've seen one of these before. You can adjust the size. There's a wrench hanging from a hook. It's smaller than the wrench beside it. And here we got some technical drawings. Explanations of the various parts of the clock tower. Technical drawing. Various pieces of equipment in the clock tower. One on the desk. A blueprint. Maybe it's of the clock tower. There's some thick books. They are about clocks. A small steel cabinet with drawers. A huge pile of papers. They look like manuals for the clock parts. There's a wooden chair. Alright. Wait. Can we interact with those up here? Yep, we can. There are some pictures hanging on the wall. There's a picture yellow with numbers written inside to make a circle. What's this supposed to be? There are numbers running away all around a circle. Pretty weird picture. It's a clock. Pretty standard clock design, just without the hands. Here the clock, round clock. I know, I know, sometimes, like, sometimes. I mean, she's a smart cookie, but there are, like, even the best of us has brain farts. But this clock has stopped. There's a light hanging from the ceiling. The lampshade is covered in dust. Like, it's really weird when the protagonist has to act like they don't know what a thing is, so that the player figures it out. But it's really hard to do. Like, do well, which is gonna be a struggle, I'm sure. Anyway, let's see. Just to make sure, just to get this out of the way, let's see. Okay, we do not combine the nails. So let's... Right, I'll use the hammer and nails to fix the stairs. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. Ah! Oh no, I hit the nail too hard! Drat, the nail bent. Okay. Okay, pressure. Okay, I gotta make sure I do not hit it too hard. There we go. Hey! Great, now I can use the stairs. Sweet. Matt, let's head up to the top. Right. Do we have to? You bet. Oh, right. What's wrong? Nothing. Alright then, let's go up. Oh wow. Wow, we're inside the clock. Ash? What's up? I've never been up this high before. My legs won't move. Oh boy. Matt? Yeah. Well, I guess we're just... Oh. Oh, wait. Oh. Never mind the panicking kid. Let's just... Oh, never mind! Guess we're going up! I guess that we're going up! This is really high up. Should probably check on him. So this is the bell chamber, huh? Wow, look at the view. You can see the whole lake from up here. I'm glad Matt didn't come up. He'd probably have got scared and fallen off. I need to check on him. Like, I feel bad. I did not want to go down. Oh, we just left him up there. Oh, we're horrible. I'm horrible. Okay. No, frick! I clicked on him! I so clicked on him! Ah! I'm getting my exercise. Like Ashley's getting her exercise with this. Okay. There we go. Matt. I'm scared, Ash. I can't stand up. Okay, just hold on there. Okay. Oh. No, wait. I wanted to look at the rail. I thought that was, you know, in hindsight, looking at the I should have realized what that would do. There's a towel laid out on the table. The towel has oil stains on it. It looks like it was used for cleaning the clock tower machinery. There's a brush. Squeegee? There's a wiper leaning against the wall. The end is made of soft rubber. Maybe it's for cleaning the clock faces? There's a bucket. It's full of cleaning equipment. And there's a shiny thingy. There's something on the floor by the shelves. What's this? A JC Valley ear tap? Oh, it's a badge. It's a badge. It's got the same logo as the music player. It must be from JC Valley. There's something on the back. Oh, wait. What's this number for? Okay. I'm just gonna look at this real quick and just see if there's anything that, cause it was 003, which probably just 3. Well, there's a bunch of songs at the end that we still haven't heard. You know, there's a lot more songs than I thought there'd be in this game. Just all things considered. And there's no zeros, so there's not really... Okay. That's enough distractions. And I'm gonna look at Kidnapped real quick. Well, there he is at the mine. The dog's at the mermaid statue. The dog is also at the cottage area. There's the abandoned building. There's a very rotund person at JC Valley entrance. Okay, well, let's head on back up. Whew-wee. You know, I'd be very terrified to go, I already have a bad time with ladders, but I would be terrified to go up there. But I'd do it, but I'd also be terrified. There was a large bell hanging in the bell chamber. I hope this doesn't start ringing while I'm up here. Oh, like Spider-Man Far From Home or something like that. Oh, man. Wait, why is... Part of the column seems to be cracked. What could have happened? Let's use the hammer on it! We left the hammer behind. So, looks like I can't use it here. Huge bell. Let's just use it. Okay, but it's just a little odd that there are some cracks in the column and there's nothing else we can really look at it seems. I just noticed she actually, or does she react? Oh yeah, she does kind of react to my pointer. I mean, it's very subtle, so... I mean... Well, maybe maybe... I mean, let's try talking to Matt a little bit more. No, no, no! Ah. Maybe I'll take another look around. Okay. Okay, let's head back up. Okay. Now if I can just talk to him. Matt, I'm scared. I can't stand up. Hold on there. Okay, well, let's try showing him. I guess let's try showing him the badge. Or not. Oh yeah, we have to be like zoomed in on something to use it. Can't quite use the machine. Wait! Aha! The clock mechanism is in the center of the room. There's a small door on the one side of the machine. What's this? I wonder if it all... Aha! Hey, it opened. Thank you. Alright. Right, I'll use the 3 clock tower keys. Alright. Sword. Moon. Flower. Huh? Why won't the keys go in? Aha! Looks like it won't turn that way. Aha! Oh. They all turned back. Was I too slow? Okay. Or maybe we have to do it the same order again. Or I can turn them multiple times. Huh. Wait. Okay, this had 5 on it, so like it makes me believe that whatever the side this is pointing at is 5. So okay. Actually, well, one I could just superimpose. If I took a picture of the other picture, if I took a picture of the clock, I could actually superimpose it on this and figure it out that way. But pretty sure, like flowers at 10, swords at 7, and the moon's at 5. So 7, 10, 5, or 7, 5, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm gonna double check it real quick. I double check just to make sure. 7, 5, 10. Okay. Pretty sure that's it, but if it's not it, then I'll get that. I know I'm turning it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No! 4, 5. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 9. No! Ah! All right. I'm gonna start from right to left because I think the right side has like I'm having a hard time. No. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm gonna go back and maybe it's the order, but I'm gonna try. Okay, going back down. And grabbing a picture of this. Now, going back up. Ah, my wrist is a little sore from that. All right, let's. Okay, just. Superimpose this. Yep. Oh, it It's 8, 5, 10. Okay. 8, 5, 10. Okay. Okay. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 5, 6. I stopped counting. Pretty sure I did this more than 10 times. Okay, I think there's actually there's one more key to this puzzle. One more piece to this puzzle. Because it says, like, it has 5. Like, 5 on top. So... Okay. So if we were... So 5. Then it's 1, 4, 6. Or 4, 1, 6. Let's try that. 4, 1, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let me look again. Let me just make sure that let me double check that. Okay, maybe the same order as I did it before. Moon, sword, and flower. So if I do it in the order of moon, sword, and flower, then 1, 4, 6. One, No, 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 no. You know, I'm just gonna redo this. Yes! Yes. That was a good puzzle. That was a good puzzle. I really... You okay, Matt? Yeah, I'm fine. And oh god, I just thought he just ran. Huh? Hey, it's working. Neat. Ash, look. Matt, I thought you couldn't move because you were scared of heights. Whoa, you're right. Don't tell me you forgot you were scared of heights. I guess I did. The clock started running, my legs just started working again. You're so weird. I guess I am. It looks like you got over your fear, Matt. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Hey, Ash, take a look inside this machine. There's something in it. There is? Oh yeah, it's in between the gears. I bet it's the puzzle box. Wait, what? Where is this coming from? What's a puzzle box? It's a toy. Dad bought one for Kelly. It's the same one? I think so. You turn it and make noise. It makes noise. You play with it by spinning it over and over and over. Are you sure? Yeah. And that means Ash. That means my dad was here. Your dad up here? It's not rocket science, Ash. If the puzzle box is here, it means my dad was here, right? Which means Kelly was here too. Yeah, maybe. Ash, can you get the puzzle box out for me? Sure. Let's see. Oh. Ah. Yikes, that looks dangerous. Better not risk it. Maybe I should use something to get it out. Okay. And... okay, let's look. I guess we're gonna look at it. Wait. Let's look at what we have available to us before we... There's a brush. There's a wiper. This is the trick. Yep, there it is. We just need to temporarily... well, either jam the gears a little bit, like for a little bit, or use it as a weight. Okay, here goes. Oh wait. Okay, I think I see. Okay, it's a little... okay, my area of range... my range with this is a little weird. Ah, okay. There we go. I almost got it. I just need to... yeah, it bounced back. I gotta time this right. Okay, I just gotta figure out the motion for this. And boop! There we go. I got it. There we go. Man, I did it. Awesome. One sec. Here. Thanks. Does it open up? Yeah, I remember seeing Dad open it. It's really easy. Watch and learn, Ash. I think he does this. No, it was definitely this. Oh, it's actually like this. Yeah, Ash, I don't know how to open it. No luck, huh? You mind holding on to it for me? Sure. Well, what was that box doing in the clockwork anyway? Why would Matt's dad put it there? I mean, Ash. Welcome back to the world of the living, Ash. I remembered something. What? I remember turning the cube over and over like I was doing there. Where? In my dad's office. So you've been through to your dad's office? Yeah. I just remembered something else too. I went there with Dad. Do you remember what you were doing there? Yeah, about that. No idea, sorry. Matt. It's okay, don't worry about it. You don't need to remember everything all at once. I guess. Hey Ash, have you remembered anything about your mom? I wish I could. But I don't know, when I came here I was remembering her a lot, but now not at all. I wonder why. I bet it's because of me. What? Why would you say that, Matt? Well, you've been running all over the place because of me. You don't have time to think about your mom. Matt, it's not you. Don't worry. You sure? Yeah. Say, I just had a thought. Didn't you say you couldn't look into in your dad's old office last time you were here? Yeah, there was a fence up all around it. Let's go take a look. Maybe the two of us can find a way in somewhere. Okay. Some cogs are turning. Well, I'm gonna go up, like, I'll wait here. Okay. Just gonna check one more time. Cracks on the column. I mean, if we had that, if we... it makes sounds when you turn it. Pretty cool. Alright, well... I guess we successfully turned the clock back on, so let's head. I guess all that's left is to head to Matt's office. Oops, I left Matt up there. Whoops. Hey Matt, you ready? You done? Yeah. Okay. That seems a bit redundant, but okay. Alright. Whoa! What the? That's the bell ringing. It must be the clock tower bell. She was talking to someone. She was talking to Rex Alfred. And that's where she got her pendant. So I heard that bell. Yeah. I was in the car and I saw Mom. The pendant. Someone was giving that pendant to Mom. You know, Ash, your face goes a funny shade of pink when you have those blackouts, huh? Cheeky brat. Man, I just remembered something. What was it? The sound of the clock tower bell brought it back to me. Mom was in front of the clock tower and someone was giving her the pendant. Wait, what pendant? The one she gave me right before she died. It's the only thing I have left of her. Ah, so it's pretty special, huh? Yeah, it's in the shape of a tear and it has some sort of liquid in it. I usually carry it around everywhere, but I let Dad borrow it for a while. Right. Speaking of Dad, there's a message from Dad. Ashley, I'm so sorry. I thought I'd be able to come home earlier, but it looks like I'll be quite late. I may not be back until tomorrow morning. If you don't want to wait, please go on home. If you don't want to wait, please go on home? What the heck? Where'd that come from? What's wrong, Ash? I got a weird message from Dad. Weird how? What did it say? He just told me to go, totally out of the blue. Go where? Home. What? Back to his cottage? No, back to my real home, to Jessica. Ash, that really is weird. I didn't think your dad would say something like that. Yeah, it's not like him at all. Anyway, I almost forgot. Dan said your old office is near JC Valley. Really? Yeah, let's go to the office. Then we could go check out JC Valley. That sounds like a plan. Yeah, I want to go ask Dad what he was thinking sending that message. Right. Maybe something's not too... I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Anyway, where is JC Valley anyway? I mean, JC Valley is up there, but... Actually, I would... well... There's something I wanted to do real quick, if it would let me, that I wanted to check out real quick. Now this could easily just, this probably could just be just nothing. But like it might just be closed, like the store. This is sort of the guest house. The door is closed. It's still shut. Huh. Well, I guess he's not here. There's no point in trying this. Okay. Alright. Back to... Alright. Like, you might remember from way back when we did chapter 1 that there was like a bunch of products that I could have bought, but that I didn't. I was kind of wanting to grab the rest, but Tommy's probably not. Like, Tommy is probably not gonna be there for a while. So I mean, when you really think about it, this whole area is not that large. Like, this area that we're running around in, like, it's not too large, but but with it, like how much we've done around these areas, it feels a lot bigger than oh, never mind. Ashley. Elizabeth, I heard a bell ringing. You heard it, right? Hey, yeah, of course we did. It wasn't what I think it was it? The clock tower bell? Yeah? I knew it. Huh? What, you heard the clock tower bell before? Yeah. My mom and dad first brought me here when When they were still together, the clock was still going. I wonder who made the clock start again. I mean, no, I did. Actually, please don't. Do you think I was born yesterday? You're lying. I know you are. Come on, Ash. Stand up for yourself. She's the one who fixed it. Is it, Elizabeth? What? And how did she do that? She got the keys from Mrs. Graham. Went up and fixed it. It's not rocket science. And who is this Mrs. Graham? She lives down past the cottages in a really old house. Her father built the clock tower. Wait, you don't mean that scary old bat, do you? You really went to her house? Yeah. I went to her and asked her to let me go into the clock tower. But that's weird. Why would anyone want to go into there anyway? Ash did it for me. You? Yeah, me. Ash is helping me find my dad. He disappeared 5 years ago. Disappeared? Yeah, he went missing. Why is he missing? I don't know. That's why he's missing. That's why we're looking for clues to find him. It's not brain surgery, you know? Does everything slow down when they become... Does everyone slow down when they become 16 or what? Ashley, are you seriously helping this kid out? You bet I am. It's so lame. You really think you'll find any clues at all? Come on, grow up. The police couldn't even... Forget the police. You never know for sure. Yeah. Ashley, you're just totally weird. Can't figure it out at all. Scary old bat. So, one more thing, Mrs. Graham is not an old bat. She told me how to make medicine. She told me lots of stuff. Yeah, right. Like I believe any of that. No way I believe she's nice. She screamed at me just for getting lost and ending up in her stupid garden. She doesn't yell at people unless they've done something. Yeah, I'll bet you did something, Elizabeth. Oh, I did not. How dare you? Yeah, she did something for sure. I did not. Nothing of any normal person would shout about anyway. Just thought her flowers were pretty, so I picked 2 or 3 of them. So you did do something. Well, yeah, but it was just a couple of flowers. She didn't need to scream at me like that. Bit over the top, right? Not really, no. She cares a lot about her flowers. They're really special to her. What? Just like you with the music box. Remember how you yelled at me just for that? Ashley, but I am sorry about that, Elizabeth. I shouldn't have messed around with it before asking for your permission. It's okay, I've already forgotten about it. Music box has a birthday card from Mom in it from when I was small. It's the last letter I ever got from her, so it's really important to me. So I guess I got possessive about it. But yeah, but earlier, I'm sorry too? She's actually apologizing? Is this character development? Am I hearing... Am I hearing things? What? It's not like you to just come out and apologize. Hey, if I'm in the wrong, then I'll apologize. That's a good one. I don't hide things and blame people for them like... Okay. I don't hide things and blame people for them like Dad does. Elizabeth, you saw them too, right? He has no right to hide Mom's letters from me. No right at all. I agree. But what? I can't imagine him just not showing them to you. There has to be a reason. No way. He never has a reason for anything. And even if there is, I don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it? Yeah, even if I ask him, he'll probably give me some really lame excuse. Why do you think that? Oh, come on. He's never told me about them before, has he? He just thinks I'm a little girl who doesn't know anything. Elizabeth, when he and Mom got divorced, he told me I might have split up with your mother, but you can see her whenever you want. But I knew the truth. The truth about what? They never got on well, not even when I was small. They got divorced because Mom found something else, and Dad told Mom she was never going to see me again. No way. Crazy, right? I knew about it, but I pretended not to. And I know he wants to get remarried, even if he tries to hide it. And he has no idea. That's pretty bad. Anyway, I'm gonna head off. Not so fast. What? Don't you have something to say to me? And just what do I want to say to you? There's something alright. You gave everything back, right, Ash? Yeah. Oh, that. Yeah, that. You don't hide things and blame people for them like your dad does. Like your dad, right? Alright. I'm sorry about before. I said you stole the music player when I actually went and hid it. So I'm sorry, okay? Yeah, sure, that's all I wanted to hear. Hey, what? Wait, did you say you hid it? Why did you do that? I wanted people to pay attention to me, so I wanted someone to care, that's all. That's stupid, Elizabeth. Doing stuff like that won't make your loneliness go away. You didn't need to do it anyway. There are already people who care about you. Yeah? Like who? Janet, for one. She called me over to talk about why you wouldn't speak to your dad. Really? Yeah. And Tommy and Sam were worried about you when you didn't come to practice. Elizabeth, can't you see you have lots of friends who care about you? So why not stop bottling everything up and tell them how you feel? I can't. I've always been bad at opening up. The only thing I could ever tell everything to was Princess. Aha! That confirms it. Princess was her dog. Wait, Princess? Yeah, my dog when I was a kid. Huh? You had a dog? Yeah. When my parents were fighting all the time, only Princess was there for me. She understood me when I was sad and when I was lonely. She was there for me. But she ran away somewhere. Dad yelled at her, so she ran off and never came back. I miss her. Elizabeth. Yeah? Have you seen a big dog around here in the camp area? No. It's a big gray and white dog, a stray, with quite a fancy name tag. A fancy name tag? Actually, that dog, it wasn't an old English sheepdog, was it? I don't know much about dog breeds, but Princess was on the name tag. Princess! It has to be her! Where is she? Please! I saw her in a few places. She got to be around here somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna go find her. Elizabeth. Well? So wait, Princess used to belong to Elizabeth? No doubt. Yeah, that came out of no... Not really! If you saw the picture, that must be why she was over by Elizabeth's music player in Hank? Wow! Wow! Must be, yeah. Anyway, come on. We need to go check out my dad's old office. Right. Oh, I forgot. I need to give the keys to the clock tower back to Miss Graham. Let's go to her place first. Okay. You know, I mean, I was actually kind of hoping that would actually be told to use the Connect. Because, like, the Connect would... Because, like, we could use the Connect if want. Yeah. Yeah, there... I mean, there's a doggy right there. Actually... I'm just gonna... I'm not... forgive my curiosity. Like, please forgive my curiosity, but I really want to know. Like, I know it's not... I know the dog... I know Princess is not gonna be there, but I really... Like, we'll probably be back at the mine and... Probably be back at the mine eventually and then see the reunion. At some point, but... Because, like, there's no way the mines are not gonna be used, right? Like... The mines are just there, waiting to be used. Waiting to be a set piece. It's even boarded up. Oh, and Princess is not there. What a surprise. Oh well. That didn't mean to talk to you, to the kid. Weren't we going to Mrs. Graham's house? Well, I mean, okay, we can't look at the control, but yeah. Okay. I mean, again, I guess and there is, I mean, the plus side of having a pretty small area, like a pretty small overworld in general, is just, I mean, the fact that you don't really need like fast travel, and everything is, and the entire area is pretty compact. So really, most of the game, like most of the playtime is spent just in these, like, in the individual rooms. And me just looking at everything because I'm OCD like that. Huh? Yo, Ash. Huh? Oh, Tommy. Hey, Ash, what's up? Say, you seen Elizabeth around? Yeah, I was just talking to her. She should still be around here somewhere. Right. Do you need to talk to her? Did something happen? Kinda, yeah. Something I said before. I told her she could fight with her dad all she wanted, but to be more serious about the band, we're trying hard to make it work, so she shouldn't be laying the side down, you know. But and when I said that, she quit the band right there and then. Don't let her quit. So what now? I don't think she was serious. She's really upset about her dad, so I know that. We've known each other for years. I know how selfish she is. She's always been stubborn, and she was quite lonely. Girls are a pain, right? Bingo. I won't let her quit. Don't worry. My guitar, Sam, strumming, and her vocals. That's it. We come out as a set. One part falls, and we all fall. I hear you. Good luck. Thanks. Catch you later. Well, things are... Actually, I'm curious about something real quick. I think over here, yeah. Oh, he's out delivering. Okay. And there's a landslide. And wouldn't you know it, this landslide is blocking the way to JC Valley. So, yeah. So, hopefully Mrs. Graham can hit us up with some way of getting there. But yeah. Mrs. Graham? Who's there? It's Ashley. Ah, Ashley, just a second. Okay, come on in. Okay. Hey. No, don't mind me having me to sit so that because of my blasted hip. I heard the clock tower bell, Ashley. Thank you so much for starting the clock up again, dear. No problem. Didn't I tell you you'd figure it out? You should listen to me more. Your father's diary was in the cupboard in the clock tower, and there was a picture with clues on how to make it work again. I see. And I used it to get it working. Ash used her DAS to take photos of it. It was cool. Let's say, why not DAS? What's a DAS? It's a device. Ash's dad made it. He's a real brilliant scientist. He's cool. Is that right? And just who are you, my boy? This is Matt, Mrs. Graham. So you're this Matt I've heard about. Yeah, yes, Mrs. Graham. Looks like your fever has gone away, hasn't it? Yeah, I'm all better now. Thanks for the medicine. You're welcome. Here are your keys back, Mrs. Graham. Thank you, dear. Thanks for letting me use them. Matt, did you find anything else about your father? There was something of his in there. He must have been there before. I see. Matt, I've met your father before, and you when you were only little. Really? I knew it. I was here with Dad, wasn't I? That's right, Slenny. You had a fever then too, so I gave you my medicine. Yeah, thanks. Mrs. Graham, what did Matt's dad come here for? He came to apologize. To apologize? What for? For ruining my garden. He ruined your garden? That's right, it wasn't pretty, I tell you. Every single one of my vegetables uprooted. And the greenhouse looked like a hurricane had hit it. Why would my dad do that? It wasn't your father, it was those crooks who worked for him. The employees at Crusoe Resort. Your father found out about it and came to apologize to me. But why would they do that? Those crooks wanted to chase me away. The Crusoe Resort was buying up all the land around here. I was the only person who refused to sell my land. They were harassing me over and over, even going as far as to say that an old woman living alone could have all sorts of accidents. That's horrible. Matt, your father found out all and came in to apologize to me. I might have not seen eye to eye with him on a few things, but he wasn't the kind of man who would resort to dirty tricks, I know that for sure. It was the first time I met the famous Michael Crusoe. He was a good, honest man, you can take it from me. Which is why I won't believe those dirty rumors about Crusoe Resort. Really, the Yakuza or something like that? What rumors? Bunch of hot air about Crusoe Resort polluting the lake. In the beginning, it was different, of course. It was always this. When Matt's father was starting his resort to the Lake Juliet, everyone in the area fully supported him. But then the city tourists started arriving in droves, and people started noticing pollution in the lake. And the finger was pointed right at Crusoe Resort. Why were they blamed? How's an old woman supposed to... like me supposed to know? But rumors spread like the plague. Ugh, and these weren't any different. The tourism gradually dried up, and soon there were no tourists at all. And the people who had come supported the resort development turned completely against it. Your father had no allies left, Matt. No one on his side. Dad, that was 5 years ago, right? Yeah, that sounds about right. A lot of things happened back then. The resort development was completely halted. And then there was that thing which happened at the clock tower. You mean the person falling off the site? You mean the rumor that spread about the clock tower? Yes, that's right. What happened? Did you tell Matt about the clock tower rumor? No. But come on, Ash, don't leave me in the dark all the time. You really want to know, Matt? Yeah. Well, then, they say someone saw a person falling from the top of the clock tower. No way, someone fell? I don't know if the story was true or not, but the rumor spread like wildfire all the same. And that's not all, it developed into an even stranger rumor. What was that? The one who fell turned into a ghost and wanders the lake every night. No, I don't believe that. Yeah, you'd be surprised. There are a lot of folks who do believe in ghosts, or do believe in it. I mean, and they stay away from the clock tower. It was a sad time for me. I mean, I mean, ghosts maybe, but not that. Maybe not that ghost. Because of that hogwash rumor, I locked up the clock tower. Remember, Matt, just because you don't believe a rumor, that doesn't mean it's not there, right? Alright, right, Matt. Come on, Ash. Like, come on, Ash, let's head for my dad's old office. We might find some sort of clue about where he is. Ashley, did you find anything about your mother in the clock tower? No, but I remembered her when I heard the bell. I see, Ashley. Do you miss your mother? Of course we miss her. Yeah, I do. It's only natural, I suppose. I'm sure wherever she is, she misses you too. I wonder what your mother was like, Ashley. So do I. I don't really remember anything about her, so I don't really know her. I can imagine. But since coming here, I've met people who met her and knew about her. And then there's... Oh, Mrs. Graham, please look at this. My mom got it from her mother when she was still in Japan. Oh, that's very nice indeed. Are those cherry blossoms in the tube? Yeah, you can see cherry blossoms when you look through it. Ashley, did you know that there's a chamber kaleidoscope? A chamber kaleidoscope? That's right. There's a removable chamber at the end of the tube. You can see different things by replacing the chamber. That's really neat. I'm sure that'll come into play somewhere. That reminds me, Ashley. Yes, Mrs. Graham? I have my own chamber kaleidoscope here. Follow me. Oh, my poor hip. We're finally... You know, she's not looking. We could look into her drawers. No? Okay. Open the third drawer on the right, beside the mirror, dear. Sure, I'll get right on to that, but first, there's a straw hat hanging from the wall. Mrs. Graham must wear this when she's gardening. There's a red bag hanging from the wall. That's pretty stylish. I thought she'd have a granny bag on wheels. Ah! You'd be surprised. There's a blue notebook. Is this Mrs. Graham's diary? Actually, I don't want to know. Yeah, you probably don't want to... I mean, first, it's rude to go through people's diaries, but when someone's that old, you'd be surprised what you'd see. Especially when they're still alive. There's a lamp. You know, I'm not even gonna try to justify that sentence I said. The drawer. No, not this one! There's a bed. Where are you going? There's a wooden chair. This is a side window of the house. A green meadow can be seen through it. Pretty. Okay, I think she's looking at that drawer. Actually, I just realized I hadn't saved in a while. So, I'm gonna overwrite this save. There's a mirror. There's an envelope wedged behind it. It contains money. I'll pretend I didn't see that. There's a drawer. The one Mrs. Graham said it open was on the right-hand side. Here's a drawer. This isn't it. Okay, so this is the drawer that she was talking about. So then let's look through these drawers. There's a drawer. It's rude to go through other people's drawers. There's a drawer. I should really respect Mrs. Graham's privacy. Or privacy. Privacy. Like, there's a drawer. Now, Ashley, don't go looking in other people's drawers. It's bad manners. There's a drawer. No, not this one. There's a drawer. This isn't it. Uh... Remember when she would always say this isn't it for everything? There's a lamp. There's a large frame photo on the wall. It shows an old man wearing a bow tie and an apron. Hey, there's something written on the edge of the photo. I can barely make it out. Benjamin Graham. That's the guy who built the clock tower. Mrs. Graham's father. There's a black and white photograph. It shows an old man sitting in front of a mermaid statue. That must be Mrs. Graham's dad in the photo. Yeah. There's a golden vase. It's full of white flowers. There's a lamp. There's a drawer. No, not this one. There's a drawer. This isn't it. There are drawers on both sides of the mirror. This is the one I'm talking about? We don't want to look into that right now. There's a drawer. This isn't it. There's a drawer. This isn't it. Huh. Here's a drawer. There's an old kaleidoscope in the drawer. This must be Mrs. Graham's kaleidoscope. And there's a chamber in the drawers. This must be it. Yes, dear, that's the chamber. Go, attach it to your kaleidoscope. Don't be shy. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. I'll combine this with this. Let's see what's in this chamber. Wow. Butterflies. Ooh, butterflies. And now we have removed the cherry blossom clattis. Okay, now we have the cherry blossom chamber. Very pretty. The butterflies in this are beautiful. Don't you think so? These kaleidoscopes are really cool. They're like magic. You should just look and turn the tube, but the patterns are so amazing. Just looking at it makes you feel really happy. I'm sure your mother felt exactly the same way when she looked through it. My mom? You think so? I'm sure of it. Kaleidoscopes have been warming people's hearts for a very long time. When you look through them, all your fears and worries just melt away. Mrs. Graham, that's just what my mom said about the kaleidoscope. No matter how lonely she was, she looked at it and it warmed her heart. Actually, you can have the chamber if you want. Really? Yes. I want to show you something else too. Just wait there a minute. Oh? Oh? Huh? Here, look at this. What is it? She was here. I've seen that before. Mom covered me with that blanket. She was... I remember. Mom wrapped it up around me. Ashley? Huh? I wove this blanket when I was pregnant with Olivia. To me, this is just like your kaleidoscope, see? What do you mean? I just like you feel warm when you look at your mother kaleidoscope. I feel warm whenever I look at this blanket. This was the one thing I could never get rid of, even when Olivia grew up and left home. I used to bring it on walks and wear it around my waist, and there was that time, it must have been 10 years ago, no more, it was when my husband was still alive. I was going to the clock tower to bring him some tea, and on the way I met a woman walking with a small child. A woman, what was she like? She was an Eastern woman with a beautiful dark eyes. Her little girl was tired and cranky, so I let her borrow the blanket. I said, wrap your little girl in this, she'll be asleep in 5 minutes, just you'll see. And then, she wrapped the child up, and then 5 minutes later, fast asleep, just like I said. She had such a lovely, peaceful look on her face. Then I left them while she still had my blanket. Later in the evening, I heard a knock on the door, and it was her. She must have asked someone where I lived, bless her. She thanked me real proper and gave back the blanket. So that's what happened. So this blanket is more than just fabric, see? It has special memories woven into it. I'm sure the same is true of your mother's kaleidoscope. So take good care of it, Ashley. You hear me? I will. it's really interesting. Like, we're seeing so many memories, so many ways that so many people Sayako touched. Like, so many lives that were touched by Sayako and Ashley. Matt? Yeah? Talking to you reminds me of your father. It does? Yes, when he came here to apologize, he brought you with him. You were only little, though. Didn't take much time before you got bored. You were whining and tugging on your father's sleeve, being a real little monster. So he took a toy out of his bag and told you to play with it. But you didn't seem to take it at all. You absolutely refused to play with it, and your poor father looked so frustrated. You actually turned out to have a fever, and that's why you're gibbering so much. Mrs. Graham, what kind of toy was it? It was a little car, I think. The toy car? Oh, you remember it? Yeah. Matt, I remember your father told me something that day. Children always want to play with the newest toys, but he said he kept all the toys from when he was a child and he could never throw them away. Really, he'd play with old toys? That's right, Slenny. When your father was a child, his family was very poor. He couldn't have anywhere near the amount of toys that you had, so he wanted to buy a lot for his own child. But children who have lots of toys don't care about older toys. Not like him, who kept his toys all his life. Yeah, I guess. Matt, you want to see your father again, don't you? Yeah. Well, then, I'm sure that he wants to see you again, just as much as you want to see him. Yeah. Ashley, if you two are going to the old Crusoe Resort office, go through here. There's a shortcut if you go through my back door. I'll unlock it for you. Alright. Follow the path out here and you'll reach the old Crusoe's office. Thank you so much, Mrs. Graham. Ashley, please look after Matt for as long as you can. I will. But if you find out you can't look after him anymore for any reason, send him back to me. I'll look after him for you. Thank you, Mrs. Graham. Look after yourselves, both of you. We will do. Look after yourselves, both of you. Such a sweet lass. Oh wow. It's coming, like, getting close to evening. There's a tree. It's surrounded by a ring of stones. Looks like there's nothing in this direction. There's a bucket. It's covered in mud. It's empty, I think. You know, okay, I'm curious about something real quick. And something only me as a game designer would be curious about, probably. Where are you going? Okay, I didn't think so. Because I was thinking either they're gonna let me go through there and it suddenly become morning again, or the afternoon again, or they actually made an afternoon version of the city or of outside. But yeah, it's really nice. Hey Ash. Just then, what were you and Mrs. Graham going about? Oh, gee, nothing important. Don't worry about it. Yep. You know it. Oh, there's quite a... Look, Ash. That's my dad's office over there. Yeah, the Crusoe Resort office. Come on, let's go. Right. wow. He's not gonna let me go this way, is he? Nope. Ash, it's not that way. Oh, the brat. Brat keeps me from going. But oh well. There are 2 drains. The covers are open. There's a metal drum. It's covered in reddish-brown rust, and it looks about to fall apart. How long has this been left sitting here? There's a blue metal drum. Some of the paint on the sides has started to peel off due to the rust. Okay, it's just gonna bother me for a little bit, so I'm just gonna check real quick to see if it was okay. Okay, there wasn't anything I could have looked at. Okay, well, I guess this might be where the landslide is. This is the remains of a bus stop. I guess there's no chance of me being able to get a bus home from here. Right. Okay, where are we on the map? Okay, so... Okay, we're actually right next to the... We're right next to the road. Or, we're right on the road. Around the lake. Because there's a bus stop over here. Like, around here. And, yeah. And that's where our bag was stolen, but we got everything back. I mean, thank goodness we got everything back from that thief, whoever she was, or some guy in high heels. Here it is, Ash. Look, my dad's old office. Where's the entrance? Oh hey, there's a security camera over the other side of the fence. So JC Valley monitors this area too. Yep. Ugh, excuse me. Oh no, it won't open. There's a thick rope tied around this fence. Oh great. This rope's tied far too tight. I guess we can't go this way. Let's look around for another entrance, Ash. Right. Okay. I mean, my first thought is finding a knife. Huh? Oh, a rat. I've seen that rat on the camera. That rat was huge. Did you see that? Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Are we just gonna like okay? Like bye. Yeah, I'm actually curious about looking at the kinetics real quick. Well, there's Elizabeth and at the cottage area gate, and the rat in the abandoned building. Ah, aha! Hey, wait a minute. This is from a security camera on the other side of the fence. Which means... one of these. They are tunnel entrances by the drums. The lids are on properly. Aha! Ash, look, a rat's coming out of the tunnel. Hey, isn't that... Yeah. Uh-huh. So... that rat. Yeah, it's the one we saw before. I thought so. Mm-hmm. Come on, guys. Put it together. Matt, I think one of these tunnels runs through the inside of the fence. Want me to go take a look? How? Go through the tunnel. Duh. You think you could fit? Yeah, no problem. Don't think you could fit me. Don't think you could fit in though. You're a bit too big, Ash. Yeah. Thanks, Matt. You're not, Matt. You're not supposed to call Call a girl huge. Right, I'll head in. Operation Infiltration is a go. But, which one should I go in? That one. This one. But we know it's this one, so let's try that one. Try that one. Far one. Roger. I'm horrible. We know it's the Matt. I hope he's okay. Ash? Matt, definitely the wrong direction. Sorry. Okay, let's try again. Right, which one then? Bet I end up in the wrong place again. He's actually going. Matt, I hope he's okay. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Though a part of me wants to try a third time, but screw it. I want the. Okay, it's repeating. Okay, I thought maybe it's like this might be a rule of threes thing. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna be that silly. Ash! Like at some point, Matt should just be like, no, I am done listening to you. How is he not filthy at this point? Okay. Let's just... This one. Try this one, the closer one. Roger. Oh my goodness, that was Matt. I better go see if he got in. Excuse me. There are 2 drains. The covers are open. I hope that's okay. Oh, there he is. Hey! Hey, Ash. Mission complete. Looks like we got the right one. Yeah. Come on, let's check out that rope. I might be able to open it from this side. Right. I mean... Hopefully no one comes too quickly. Can you untie it from there? No, I can't get it open. And no luck from that side either, huh? What do we do then? What was that? Did you hear something? Yeah. Where? Wait, that sound from before. It sounded like something falling over. It came from that side of the fence, which means... Aha! Yeah, okay, so which means the DAS. Let's try the DAS. Using the Connect. Oh no! She was just there! She was just there! Aha! Oh, there was a toolbox on the ground. That must be what fell. Matt. I know. Got an idea? Okay, I guess we need to find the toolbox. Oh yeah, the toolbox is on this side of the fence. Or wait. Wait, what? Wait. Okay, okay, it's not... Okay, it's on that side of the fence, like, but I... Guess I'm supposed to show him the DAS? Hey, Matt! Oh, it won't open. Okay, maybe if I show him the DAS? Look at this. There we go. What about it? There's a saw in that camera picture. So let's have the young teenager take a look at like operate a saw. This is a safe idea. Oh, there it is. Cool. Matt, go get it. It should be over by the tunnel you came up out of. Roger. Yo, let's let the kid handle a saw. I hope he knows what I meant. Ash, get it? This right? Yeah, pass it under the fence. Okay, good idea. Yeah, let the adult let the 16-year-old handle this. Got it? Yeah. All right. Now we combine this with the kaleidoscope. No. We use this on the rope. Let's cut the rope with the saw. Matt, help me out here. What do you want me to do? I'll push the saw through the fence, you grab it, and we can both saw the rope. Check. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. I'm glad that Matt decided to stick around to make sure we get in too. Like, 'cause he probably could have left us alone, like left us. But I mean, where would he be without us? Not gonna get in. Ash, nicely done, Matt. Yep, we're a pretty good team, for sure. Come on, let's head in. Alrighty. Oh no, the office door is closed. There's a card locked by the door. It's locked. And we don't have Matt's ID, so I guess we have to turn away. Wait, what did that say? I promised not to show it to anyone, but I let Matt know about it. Oh, we haven't used this in a while. Right. I'll use the TAS. Okay. Hey, well... What the? Huh. That was weird. Unlocked. But the tape is still there. Oh well, we got through the tape. Oh boy, abandoned buildings. My favorite place. Whoa. This place is a mess. I can't believe he's gotten this messy. This was much cleaner when I was here with Dad. I'll bet. Let's take a look around, Matt. Well, we got a lot of junk to look through. Scattered on the floor. Cleaning equipment and empty boxes. Why are they all thrown around like this? What a mess. Well, it is an abandoned building, so there's a staircase on to the second floor. There's crates and boxes piled up on the stairs. No good. There's too much stuff in the way. We can't get up there. Ash, I didn't go up there with Dad before anyway. Let's try down here. Right. I bet we can climb over that. Come on. You're not that unfit, Ashley. Like, there's a pile of boxes and crates in the corner. Rats, rats, and cockroaches, no doubt. Ugh. 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 There are some large cardboard boxes. They have been dumped haphazardly and left to gather dust. Hey, look at this. There's a notice board. There are pieces of paper displayed on it. It is a notice saying that Crusoe Resort has gone bankrupt. What a cheerful note. There's a locker. The door is twisted and broken. It's empty. Oh. So, which one do we open? The sign on the door says reference room. It's locked. I can't get in. Okay. Then... huh. What's this room for? I've been here before, Ash, but there were more desks and chairs here then. There's a resort poster on the wall. It shows the mermaid statue in the clock tower. So this is what your dad was working on. Ash? What's up? Did you remember something? Dad brought me here and showed me that big poster. Look, Bet, that's your dad's big dream, but I couldn't make it come true. That's what he said, and then... what did he say after that? Trust me, Matt, I didn't do anything to that lake. That's what he told me. He didn't pollute the lake. This doesn't look too... There's a cardboard box. It's full of books and documents. Maybe whatever is in those drawers was put in here. Okay. I'm trying not to... Okay, I'm just gonna open the drawers. Alright, let's take a look at the drawers. It's empty. Second drawer. Empty. There's really nothing in there. Shallow drawer. Nothing. Alright, are we going 4 for 4? Come on, 4 for 4. Nothing. There's some books. There are books about different tourist resorts. There's the magazine files. They are full of lists and buildings sorted by date. There's some magazine files. They are empty. Ah, no, a computer monitor on the floor. The screen is badly cracked. Those are some nasty cracks. It must have been dropped or hit. Or maybe a burglary? Okay, I definitely have to cut down on the movie. I mean, it's not too bad. It could probably be salvaged. Though it's a chunky boy, so it's a bit... Here's a drawer. Nothing! Here's a drawer. Nothing! Looks like it's been cleaned out. Nothing! Nothing! And... empty. And of course, the one time that it's not rude to look through other people's drawers, it's the time that it's empty. Or they're all empty. Those cardboard boxes, they are sealed. I can't even move them, they're so heavy. This is the front window of the abandoned building. The glass is cracked and the lines are twisted. Looks as if someone threw stones on the window! There are some cardboard boxes. They are sealed up with tape. Cardboard boxes. They are tightly sealed with tape. These weigh a ton. Are they full of documents? The cardboard boxes slid off like onto the shelf onto the floor. Wow, this place has definitely seen better days. There's a wooden cabinet. All the drawers are empty. There's a magazine file. It's empty. Okay, now let's look at the box. full of books and looks and grannies. Books and grannies. The box is packed with documents and envelopes. Company stuff? President. It is a plaque. Looks like it belongs to the president of Crusoe Resorts, Matt's dad. It's a black folder. There's a photo frame. It's empty. There's a key in the box. What is this key for? It says reference room on the tag. Guess that answers that then. Well, I guess we're going to the reference room. Alright. Who's excited? Who's excited to go to the reference room? I'll try that key I found. I wonder what kind of references we'll find in here. It's open. Reference room. Oh boy. This looks like just the place for someone to find us in the middle of an act. This place is totally deserted, huh? Yeah. Actually, I've been here before too. You have? Yeah, lookers? I hid something at one of them. Hid what? Kelly's doll. Kelly... Oh man. Yeah, which one was it again? I put one with that sticker on it. Kelly's doll. Matt, tell me about Kelly's doll. She had this doll she'd been carrying around since she was a baby. I hid it in one of these lockers. Why would you do that? She was a real crybaby. The waterworks at the start without me even doing anything. And then Mom would come along, blame me, and yell at me. I didn't do a thing. It was so unfair. So I started getting back at her. I teased her and stuff like that. So you hid away her favorite doll. Yeah. Not a very caring big bro, are you? What sticker do you mean? I thought I might need to find it again, so I stuck a sticker to the locker door. What kind of sticker? What with a bear on it? Yeah, I want to buy that doll again. Go on, let's get it. Okay, I'll help you look. Thanks. But we got all sorts of things to look. There's wooden cubby holes. They look like they were used to sort documents. They are empty. This is the rear window of the... the glass is cracked. What the heck happened to this place? There's some magazine files. They are empty. So, are we actually going to be looking through every single one of these drawers? There's some kind of device. It seems to be broken. Hey, this is a security camera. It's not the same as the ones outside, though. Alright, let's look through each of the drawers. There's a drawer. It's locked. Here's a drawer. It's locked. I wonder what they kept in these. There's a drawer. It seems to be unlocked. It's empty. They just baited us. It's locked. There's a drawer. It's locked. There's a drawer. It seems to be unlocked. Nothing! There's a drawer. It's locked. Not good. No good. We can't get this one open. There's a drawer. It's locked. There's a drawer. It's locked. There's a drawer. It's locked. Man, whoever was in here before just cleaned the place out. That guy's just completely cleaned out. There's some reddish brown cardboard boxes. They have mugs written on them. There are some reddish brown cardboard boxes. They have t-shirts written on them. Cardboard boxes! These look like they've never been opened at all. That's some reddish brown cardboard boxes. They have caps written on them. Those are cardboard boxes. They have J written on them. There's a locker. There's a bear sticker on the lower half. This won't open. I think it's locked. There's a locker. It's locked. Okay, keep this one open. There's a locker. This one has a sticker on the bottom. It's twisted open. It's locked. There's a locker. It has 2 bear stickers on it. This one open. I think it's locked. There's a locker. This one is open and has a bear sticker on it, huh? There's something in the locker. There's an old newspaper in the locker. This was from 5 years ago. It's got an article about Crusoe Resort. Strong opposition to the Lake Juliet Development Project. Sunday, March 23rd, 2002. Strong opposition to Lake Juliet Development Project. Local residents of Lake Juliet who aim to establish it as a model environmental area staged a demonstration against further development plans by Crusoe Resort. Development Co. Ltd. Like Crusoe Resort Development Co. Ltd. was established 2 years ago with the motto of coexistence and harmony between humans and nature, and has proceeded with a large-scale development project called the Lake Juliet Resort, and construction of cottages and a hotel. Although the Lake Juliet is known for its beautiful lake with pure water, there has been a series of complaints from tourists citing undrinkable water and a complete lack of fish. According to the guest house staff, reservations have sharply decreased in the pre-camp season. The local residents staged a demonstration due to the timing of the resort development and the contamination of the lake water. For this project, the company bought up local land in the face of fierce opposition from fierce residents. Now, Michael Crusoe, president of Crusoe and the development will deal with this matter is attracting considerable attention from the public. That was a mouthful. There's the locker. It has 2 bear stickers on it. It's empty. There's the locker. There's a bear sticker on it. Is this where the doll is? Nope. There's a locker. It has 2 bear stickers on it. It's locked. Why is this even locked? Maybe whoever owned it didn't have the time to clear it and left it shut. There's a locker. There's a bear sticker on the lower half. This won't open. I think it's locked. Matt, buddy. Did I even look? The locker is empty. Matt, are you sure you put the doll in here? Yeah, it's definitely there. Look harder. Oh! What a cheeky brat. Ah. Okay, well. I'm trying to just. Okay, I'm barely moving it, so I'll just. Whee! Or just keep. Yeah, I'm barely moving it. Whee! So, hey, how are we gonna get this out? What now? Okay. Right, one more time. Like, you can see me like, actually just barely moving it. And it spins. On this. Hey, Matt. on, Ash. Let's find the doll. Okay, I'm just gonna shake it and... Like, maybe if I just shake it enough. Or if I try just... I don't get what the goal is with this. Like, if we're supposed to use an item... I am very trying to, like, okay, let's try very, very slow. Okay, maybe. There we go. Phew, got it. I thought I was doing it slowly, but anyway. Let's look up doll. Let's look at it. Soft toy used to belong to Kelly, but it only has one arm. What happened to it? Anyway, combined with battery. If only we had the saw, that would still have the saw. That would be so mean. Matt. What's up, Ash? I found it. Really? Show me. Have a gumball. That's not the doll, Ash. It was hidden under the shelf in the locker. Ah, yeah, I remember. I put it there so no one would find it. Here you go. What's up? Someone just came in, Ash. Huh? Don't be crazy, Matt. Nobody's here. I swear I heard footsteps. I didn't hear anything. Get in the locker. Get in the locker. Get in the locker, maybe? Whoa. What's wrong? It's Kelly. Huh? Where? Where is she? She's there. Behind you. Huh? What? What? Huh? 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 Kelly? Are you Kelly? Kelly, you were here the whole time. I missed you so much. Kelly, I'm sorry I hate your doll. I'll give it back. Get back now. Ash, pass me the doll. Right. Does... Here, Kelly, your doll. Thank you. Sad. You gotta be... Kelly. Kelly, don't go. go find Kelly. Matt! Come on, Ash. Wait. What? We won't find her, Matt. She's not here anymore. What? What the heck are you getting at? She's right... Matt, listen to me. What? I think Kelly was looking for that doll. The doll? Yeah, the one you gave back to her. Matt, what happened to Kelly? I don't know. What do you remember about her? Kelly, where are you, Kelly? Matt, you have to remember. Where is she? Kelly, where's Kelly? I went looking for her. She disappeared. Matt, where did she disappear? I don't know. She fell. Don't tell me. Matt, why did she disappear? I said I don't know. I just don't know. Matt, where did she fall? I don't know. I can't remember. Matt. I understand. Just take your time. Remember being with Kelly. Wait. What's wrong? I should remember. The boathouse. It was at the boathouse. The boathouse here. You were there with Kelly? Yeah, we were at the boathouse. Oh, I told her not to, but she wanted to touch the water. I told her not to. I swear I told her. It's my fault, Ash. I let go of her. Because I let go. Kelly, she fell into the lake. When she was born, Mom told me. Mom said that I was her big brother, so I should always protect her. Kelly, you were so small, probably pretty selfish, but I know you loved me. But I let go of you and... Kelly fell into the lake. That means... Kelly's dead. Matt. I should remember now. I'm so stupid. My dad disappeared and Mom got sick. I was with Kelly all the time. But she was always crying because she didn't have her doll. So I wanted to bring her somewhere she'd stop crying and be happy. I brought her to the boathouse. It's okay, Matt. You're not stupid. You don't have to say any more. Actually, it's my fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. So don't say that. It's not... Ash, you saw Kelly too, right? Yeah, I saw her too. Do you know why she was here? She was waiting for you for sure. Waiting for me? Yeah, she missed you. Really? I know she did. She think you'd come here looking for your and then you'd remember about the doll. You think so? I know so. Maybe. Matt. Yeah. I just remembered something about the first best friend I ever had. It reminded me of him in a way. Really? Yeah, his name was D. D? He lived in this deserted island called Blood Edward Island. He was a ghost. A ghost? You were best friends with a ghost? Yeah, he was a ghost who'd forgotten everything about his own life. He didn't know his own name, how he died. He was all alone, just like me. Ash, Matt, do you believe me? Of course. Thanks, Matt. Is Dee still on the island? No. When he was with me, he discovered who he was and why he died. He was able to move on and finally rest. So you'd never see him again. Ash, do you think Kelly moved on too? Do you think she's happy now? I think so, Matt. Because she was able to meet you here. Because she got her favorite doll back. For sure, she moved on. She was able to move on with a smile on her face because she could see you again. Really? Definitely. Now you remember everything about her. You remembered something that was so painful you blocked it all out. So Matt, cry anymore. Cry. I will worry about you and she won't be able to move on. God, Ash, I won't cry anymore. Matt. Ash, if someone's moved on, does that mean we could never see each other again? You could see her anytime you want, Matt. Put your hand over your heart and close your eyes. And you'll feel Kelly again living on in your heart. Thanks, Ash. Let's go find more clues about your dad, okay? Okay. Gosh. Wasn't it? Jeez. I wasn't expecting that at all. What are you two doing here? Mr. Smith, I was about to ask you the same question. I came here to research Crusoe Resort. The gate has been unlocked every time I tried. And now I come here, and who would I find? You two again. How'd you get in here? It was open. It was totally open. The gate was open. Really? Really? Hang on, I think I remember you. What? When I was here with my dad, he took a phone call. Then he went outside. I was in here, and when I looked out the window, you were there. Mr. Smith, is that true? Well, tell us what you're researching. What happened 5 years ago? You know my dad, don't you? Where is he? Why did he disappear? Mr. Smith, you told me that it was impossible for Matt to find his dad, but Matt's been trying really hard to find him. He's gotten through so much just to remember him, and he hasn't given up, not once. Please, if you know something, tell us. Look, even if I told you, then what? Don't tell me it wouldn't make a difference. Matt, it's okay, Ash. We don't need someone like him to tell us what to do. Forget it. Let's go find more clues. We're a team. We'll be just fine. Wait. Mr. Smith? Actually, my name isn't John Smith. It's Greg Davis. Yep. Like, nah, it's not John Smith! What? Greg Davis? Then why did you tell me your name is John Smith? I'm sorry I deceived you, but using a false name and researching a story is just what I do. Matthew. What? Let's do a little of what I have to say. How are you gonna tell me more about your father? Huh? You're searching for Michael Crusoe, correct? Well, so am I. You're looking for Matt's dad too? Yes. Ever since that day 5 years ago when I wasn't able to meet with him. You're looking for my dad, really? Yes, that's what I said. Matthew, around that time, your father was helping me with a story. Helping? How? I was researching Judge Fitzgerald, so I came here to visit JC Valley. That was when I became acquainted with your father. When he found out that I was a journalist, he came to me. He asked me to write an article about his company. Your father was young and ambitious, a real entrepreneur. So when I went to JC Valley, I was convinced to come here to your father's office. It wasn't long after that when the water in Lake Juliet was found to be contaminated. The local staged a demonstration claiming it was the fault of your father's company. Did you investigate that too? Of course. Michael strongly denied any involvement from his company in the pollution. He told me that there must have been another source, and that the real culprits had framed him. Intriguing. I mean, they framed him. That's what I think, yes. Michael was investigating the source of the contamination, and he said that he found his answer. Yeah, I was due to meet him one day, 5 years ago. He was to give me his findings, a report about the whole thing, but he never showed up at the meeting place. I couldn't find your father, Matthew, and I've been looking for him ever since. Where were you planning to meet him? Where were you planning to meet him? At the clock tower. The clock tower? Ash, my dad was there. I knew it. That must have been the day that Mrs. Graham was talking about. What would happen there? You're pretty sharp. That night I arrived at the clock tower a little late for our meeting. I left the car and hurried to the clock tower, but your father wasn't there. And of course, the musical box with the report in it wasn't there either. I still haven't found it. Mr. Davis, why did Matt's dad disappear? I don't know, but I remember Michael had said that he was being followed. Perhaps somebody wanted to stop him from handing over that report. He may have been ambushed and had to run away. Musical box? Michael was supposed to hand it over to me when we met. It was a multicolored box which contained his full report. That has to be the puzzle box. Yeah. Matt, how about we show it to Mr. Davis? Okay. Show what to me? The gumball! What is this? Okay, fine. Look at this, Mr. Davis. That's the puzzle box my dad was carrying around. It makes sounds. How did you come to have it? We found it in the clock tower. In that clock tower? Yeah, Ash borrowed the key from Mrs. Graham and we went to take a look around. And this was in the machinery. I see, so that's where it was. Ashley, take a look at this. Michael mailed it to me. What is it? The key to open the musical box. Aha! Eureka. There's the key. Okay. Okay, red, yellow, green, orange. Okay, well. Red, yellow, green, orange, green, purple, green, yellow. Can't be combined. Okay. Michael gave me that note. Maybe we're supposed to talk to Matt? Matt, how now we can open the puzzle box. Ash, I don't want to. If I do, I might remember more bad things. I don't want to. Huh? Matt! I'll go find Matt. Can you wait here for us? Of course. How many times how many times does this make it? That he ran away? Matt. 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 Actually, I just realized something. Okay, so you... Okay, Okay, that must have been just from before. When he grabbed the saw. Matt's not here. I'll try somewhere else. I mean, if he ran all the way back to the tree, that would be impressive. But, I mean, let's try... Well, I don't think he's not here. He's flying back to the cottage, is totally blocked off by all this earth. Oh. So this is where you were. The cylindrical building on top of the cliff overlooking the lake. So that's where Dad works. Huh. Well. Matt. You run away almost as much as I have those blackouts if you keep talking about. Ash, I don't want to do this anymore. What? You want to give up looking for your dad? Ash, what if he's alive? Ash, your dad's alive. So what if someone fell off the clock tower? They never found a body. Did you just say you wanted to see him again? I do, but so did Mom and Kelly. Which is why you have to find him. I guess. Come on, Matt, let's open the puzzle box. But I couldn't do it before. Try again, for me. Okay, I'll try. Here you go. No use, I'm no good at this stuff. Let me try then. Go for it. Oh! They freaking tell us! I just have to figure out how to move the thing. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to move the dang thing. It's not Wii Motion Plus. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. What the frick? How do I do this? Okay, one more time. Go for it. Okay, just... It has the pointer, so... Oh! I'm tilting it! Like I twist it like a key. Okay, okay. No. Ah. That. Doop. 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 No! Okay. Doop. Doop. Okay. It's a bit sensitive. Doop. No! Doop. 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 No! I know. I mean, even Mario Kart's tilted... I mean, like, I prefer tilted controls in Mario Kart. This is not the best. Like, because it goes right... back. Okay. Boop. 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 There we go. Haha! Oh, it's all shiny. It opened. Yep, there is something inside. Is this the report Mr. Davis was talking about? Oh boy. That was purred. Dear members of the press, I, Michael Crusoe, hereby accuse JC Valley Technology of their involvement in the contamination of Lake Juliet. This issue dates back to 1999, when they came up with the idea of a resort development project centering on the Lake Juliet area in my hometown, and funded the startup of Crusoe Resort by using the prize money from the lottery as capital. After that, the Lake Juliet project grew steadily based on the popular Mermaid's Home attraction, and we had closed many construction contracts. Although we had received approval from all those concerned, however, at the same time, general troubles occurred, such as fish numbers dwindling, and water quality issues. As a consequence of this, Crusoe Resort was blamed, and the project came to a standstill in its second year. However, I could never believe that the resort development project had polluted my beloved Lake Juliet. I began an investigation with a few staff members I have left to discover the source of the contamination. I was able to confirm that the origin of JC Valley Technology. I have stored my findings from the last 3 months in the enclosed microchip. I hope only that the truth will now come to light. March 2nd, 2002. Michael Crusoe, Crusoe Resort President. So, no way. JC Valley was responsible for the pollution? Hey, you two, huh? Hey, Smith. Davis. Sorry we opened it without you. Mr. Davis? So this is where you went. We opened up the puzzle box. And the report? It was inside. Did you read it? Yeah, JC Valley was responsible for the pollution, as I suspected. You knew? I suspected them, but I had no proof. That report should contain all the proof I need. So please, will you give me that report? I still don't trust him! I still don't trust him! Or for what? What are you going to do with it? I'll report the truth to the world, even if it's 5 years too late. I can clear Michael's name and the name of Crusoe Resort. Have a gumball. That's not what I'm after. pH testing kit. Fine. Mr. Davis, this is what was in the puzzle box. Give him a pamphlet. Thank you. Matthew, this report will make a difference, I promise you. I will clear your father's name. Okay, thanks. Mr. Davis, I want to ask you something. Yes, Ashley? I heard you on the phone in front of that half-built cottage, and you mentioned my dad's name. What were you looking for? Yes, that. I was on the phone to an informant inside JC Valley. An informant? I was researching the pollution of Lake Juliet, and the unsolved case surrounding Judd Fitzgerald's death. Oh, we're coming up. Things are getting interesting. You have an informant? Yes, he is a staff member and he gives me information about the company. Oh, it's almost midnight. You said his name was Mike, right? Yes, his name is Mike Tyler. Mike Tyler? Mike is helping me research something. It's a device called Another, which is under development in JC Valley. What, Another? Yes. You said Judd Fitzgerald's death was unsolved. What do you mean? His brakes gave out while he was driving, and his car went off a cliff. The police ruled it as an accidental death, but I still have some doubts about it. Judd Fitzgerald was the old director of JC Valley, right? That's right, he founded the company. He was also the director of MJ Labs. His focus was the field of memory research. He set up the EC project at MJ Labs, which led to a recruitment drive. Brilliant studies from all over the country, students from all over the country were brought together as scientists. That was the EC project? Yes. Judd wanted to create a device that could control memory, and he wanted to turn memory research into a business. What does that mean? He aimed to sell the technology for a high price to those who wanted to control human memory. Oh. He wanted to make money off his research? Indeed, it would have become a highly lucrative business venture. 7 years ago, when I wrote an article about science and business, I heard about Judd and his incredible genius and ambition. I was immediately intrigued. I even researched the EC project. He gathered up all his research into memory and developed it into that project. His attachment and drive toward the project were quite something. But in the end, the project ended up destroying him. Quite ironic. How did it destroy him? Because of the EC project, MJ Labs went bankrupt. MJ Labs had government funding, but the people responsible withdrew their support from the lab. I mean, it's crazy, but it's also like so with MJ Labs unable to continue its operations. Judd set up the JC Valley privately here at Lake Juliet. He hired new members and continued his research into the Memory Control Unit. He carried on developing another, which was the final result of the EC project. JC Valley was set up to develop another. Yes, I'm certain of it. But Judd died 6 years ago, without ever seeing another's completion, without even knowing that your father, Richard Robbins, had researched and developed the first another the first. And when Judd died, Rex Alford became the director of JC Valley. Elizabeth's dad. As a scientist, Rex was very different from Judd. I researched him only once, and it took only one time to discover that, well, let's just say that Rex was highly critical of the research Judd had carried out on memory control. When Rex became the director, research on another had supposedly come to an end. But then a year ago, Richard Robbins appears on the scene at JC Valley. And now it seems they have started development of a new another. Yeah. Oh boy. And we've already seen how damaging another can be. Like if it's put in the wrong hands, but I mean if it's even sold, it's even worse. Ugh, oh my goodness. Why did they withdraw funding? The project didn't provide the results that the sponsors were expecting, so it didn't justify the extremely high cost of the operation. Judd created the perfect environment and had the perfect staff, but that wasn't enough. The development of his memory control unit did not proceed as quickly as he anticipated. Also, the withdrawal of Sayaka Robbins, your mother, in the middle of the project had grave consequences for their progress. She was a vital member of the project team. In any case, the sponsors saw no results coming from the EC project, so they declared it had no merit and withdrew their support. And losing Sayaka would definitely, but she was killed by Bill Edwards. They're developing a new another. That was the memory research Ryan was talking about? Ryan Gray, Judd's golden boy. He was also recruited for the research into another. Ashley, I know your father's working for them, but JC Valley has a lot of secrets under his hood. Mr. Davis, was another really created through my parents' research? Ashley, your mother wrote the thesis, and your father created the physical device. That was called Another the First. Another the First. Yes, 2 years ago, your father succeeded in creating Another the First, a memory control unit. Based on your mother's thesis, its function was to implant false memories into a subject, and he added a function to it called Another the Second, based on his own research. The extra function restored the subject's true memories. Yeah, he did it all by himself on Blood and Roar Island. I am certain that the reason your father came to work at JC Valley was to work on another O. Maybe Omega? Another O. The device that is currently being developed in their lab. Did Dr. Robbins ever mention that to you? No, he's never mentioned. We don't really talk much. Oh yeah, Mr. Davis. There's something I want you to see. What is it? Look at this. A JC Valley badge. It was on the floor inside the clock tower. What? this is the badge that all JC Valley staff wear. If it was in the clock tower... Ashley, Matthew, it looks like JC Valley might be involved in Michael's disappearance. Ashley, Matthew, I'm going straight to my office to publish this report. Right. And I'll let my dad, I know I will. I'll continue the search too, Matthew. We'll definitely find him. Oh boy! Oh. Dad? There's a message from Dad. Ashley, please come to JC Valley right now. We have no time. Just hurry up. Oh boy. Huh? But I'm on the bus, Dad! Come to JC Valley right away. Didn't you just tell me to leave? What's going on here? Ash. What now? Are you gonna go home? No. Then what? I'm going to JC Valley. Okay. I'm gonna make another save. I mean, either it's like, or either at the very end of a chapter, or we're about to end the chapter, or we're in for the long haul. Hang on. This car looks kind of familiar. Oh yeah, it was at the bus stop when my bag was stolen. So this is the entrance to JC Valley, huh? Yep, figures we would have seen that. I remember now. I was here with Mom. Mom went into this building. Mom. Mom was here. Ash, what's up? Huh? I'm not even gonna start on the blackout thing. Yeah, thanks, runaway boy. Did you remember something? Yeah. Your mom? She was here, right? She was here. She was here, alright. The door's locked. Well, that sucks. What do we do now? There's an intercom. No answer. Nobody in? There should be. Well. Ah. Okay, if we go in and we're not about to remember stuff, then I'll probably call it a night, cause I need to actually get to bed soon. No, I can't use that. No answer, huh? Aha! Ashley. High heels. Huh? Excuse me, are you Ashley? Yeah. Who are you? Gina Barnes. Gina? Yes, I'm your father's assistant. Has Dr. Robbins told you about me? No, not really. Just that there's someone called Gina at work. I see. Dr. Robbins asked me to come bring you in. He said that he sent you a message telling you to come here. Yeah, himself. He's busy, he couldn't leave his desk, so I came instead. Come inside, Ashley. There we go. Why hasn't Dad come to meet me? And why did he tell me to come here out of nowhere? Dad. Right. I have to go over everything that's happened. I have to remember. I borrowed the clock tower keys from Mrs. Graham and went there with Matt. Using Benjamin's diary and the picture as clue, I got the clock running again. Then Matt found something in the clockwork. What was it? The puzzle box. I will say that that clock puzzle was probably the best puzzle I've seen so far. Like it's one of the best puzzles I've seen in a game so far. I really liked it. But yes, the puzzle box was in the clockwork. It's the toy box that Matt's dad hid his report in. I went to Mrs. Graham's house to report the clock tower keys. I showed her mom's kaleidoscope. What did she give me after that? A butterfly chamber. Yes, when I showed Mrs. Graham the kaleidoscope, she gave me the butterfly chamber, and she said the kaleidoscopes have the power to warm people's hearts. We went from there to Matt's dad's office. We managed to get the gate open together, and then went in. What did I find in a locker there? Kelly's doll. That's right. I found Kelly's doll in the locker. Then she appeared in front of us as a ghost, and Matt remembered everything about the last time he saw her. When I came to Lake Juliet, I suddenly started remembering my mom. I need to put together all the fragments of memory that keep appearing. I need to remember her here 13 years ago. When I heard the clock tower bell, I remember Mom again. Where was she? Wait. Wasn't it here? No. Yeah, it has a... Also that glass shattering sound effect, am I right? There we go. Yeah, it just... Yes, I remembered hearing the... I mean, it's a stock sound effect, I'm pretty sure. Like, we've heard it in, like, all sorts of games. Like Danganronpa. I remember hearing that clock tower bell and seeing her meet someone at the tower. But yeah, I mean, the effect is also nice. I remembered then that the person she met in front of the clock tower was Elizabeth's dad. And I remember her giving something. What did Elizabeth's dad give? The pendant. Rex Alfred gave her the pendant. She put it around her neck. That pendant. Like, Mom, why did Elizabeth's dad give you that pendant? Did the pendant mean something to you? Mom. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Oh boy. All right. Well, that was a long one. And just in time, because I need to, I actually have to be somewhere in the morning tomorrow, so yeah. But hopefully we'll be able to finish this tomorrow. I really want, that's my hope. Oh my goodness. I need to know is he's streaming, and I think pretty sure he's... Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be... Because the person we're raiding is gonna appreciate this raid message. We're rating Liam 6. He's playing right now. He's playing Mario Party 6, and I believe it's with Josh Jepson and Brooke. So, and you know that I don't always take the low-hanging fruit, but there are some people that. But sometimes I just gotta, cause the reactions are just the best, to best. But yeah, yeah, holy.